Howdy, this is RB and LeeAnn with AFK Days. Previously on our trip to West Texas, we started in Marfa and we took a day trip to Ruidoso and Candelaria, Texas via the Pinto Canyon Road to find out where the map ends. After Marfa, we traveled south towards the River Road and stopped at historic Fort Leaton. We continued down River Road where we camped near the Rio Grande and Big Bend Ranch State Park. We explored the closed canyon and hiked the Rancheros Trail. Join us as we continue our adventures in West Texas. Hi. We originally shot the video you're about to see entirely in high resolution. Unfortunately, like many things that happened on this trip, that didn't go according to plan. Shortly after we got home, we inadvertently deleted most of the content that we had for the last few days of the trip. We were able to salvage some of the low resolution content. There's still a story to tell. We really enjoyed this portion of the trip, so that's what we're going to share with you. We hope you enjoy. Our first activity of the day was hiking the West Contrabando Trail system. We hiked 8.2 miles. This was a great hike, and it was more entertaining than the Rancheros hike that we did in our last video. The only downside was there was absolutely no shade anywhere. Besides ranching, this desolate area was home to several mines. The red tint in the rock is cinnabar, which mercury is extracted from. You can see remains of a mine camp along the trail.
Near the hiking trail off of the river road, you can stop and see the remains of an abandoned movie set. The films The Streets of Laredo were filmed nearby. Further west along River Road 170, scenes from Fandango were also filmed.
We moved camp from Big Bend Ranch State Park to the Maverick Ranch RV Resort at Lajitas Golf Resort. As a guest at the Maverick, you have access to all the amenities of the golf resort, including shopping, a spa, gun sports, and ziplining. This was a nice and clean RV resort with full hookups at each site. There were not a lot of trees, but there is a nice clubhouse with a pool and several outdoor yard games. The area is a dark sky community, which means no exterior lights after 9. It is a great spot for stargazing.
We are getting ready to go on a bike ride on the Contrabando Trails system. Should be about 7 miles, 8 miles.
No more than 2 hours.
The trail weaves through the landscape, crossing several washes before reaching a hillside covered with quartz rocks glistening in the sun. You probably can't tell from these photos and our videos, but it was beautiful, especially in the sunlight. It was definitely a highlight of the trail.
We've recently discovered mountain biking. We really enjoy it. We're always on the lookout for new trails to check out. Please leave a comment below your favorite mountain biking trail. This trail is part of the larger Contrabando Trail system. We hiked on another portion of it earlier in the video.
Due to the history of smugglers traversing this region to move illegal contraband such as rum, candelia wax, and cattle out of neighboring Mexico, this trail was named the Contrabando Trail. The remote location and rugged terrain hid smugglers and made law enforcement difficult. On the trail, there are also ruins of an old candelia wax camp, and it's easy to find the candelia plants as well.
Two miles to go.
I said that multiple times. I don't think LeeAnn found it as funny as I did.
And what's up, Doc?
After our bike ride, we were ready for a good meal, so we headed into the Terlingua ghost town. We waited in line on the famous Terlingua front porch until the restaurant opened at 5 p.m. We got the last seats at the bar, which made our dinner experience even better as we chatted with the bartenders and locals and caught a glimpse into day-to-day life in Terlingua.
If you're in the area of Terlingua, you have to stop at the Starlight Theater restaurant. The food is amazing. You have to try the Terlingua chili. What you doing, LeeAnn?
Waiting to go on the Zipline here in Lajitas over the quiet canyon. We've never done this before, so we'll see. Should be fun.
You look a little nervous.
You know, I just signed off the paper that I could die or get seriously injured.
Well, anything worth doing is worth doing right.
Once you get the first one out of the way, you'd be like,
Yep.
let's do this. This is the hardest one, right? Christina, LeeAnn, zipping. All right, LeeAnn, enjoy. Whee!
One of the activities that Lajitas offers is ziplining. Neither LeeAnn nor myself have done this before. It was a little scary. We did 5 routes, and each one increased in speed, length, and height.
Cool. Christina, RB, zipping. All right, sir. I'll see
Thank
you
you,
down
sir.
there.
I did. How'd you do? Good.
The end is fun.
Yeah.
Be careful. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Whee!
Oh wow.
Down there, enjoy. We recommend that.
Yeah.
Okay, LeeAnn. Over 20, depends on the wind direction. Yep. Okay, see you down there. Cowabunga. Okay. Christina, LeeAnn, zipping. Okay, enjoy your flight. Don't forget to look down.
Yeah. His feet up.
Walk on up. There you go.
Ow!
Fun. Yeah.
I was sitting there and I was like,
They were joking that you didn't spin, you just kept straight on all the way. Yeah.
Adam, we have LeeAnn zipping.
Did I mention that I'm afraid of heights? The guides, Adam and Christina, did a phenomenal job and kept something potentially scary entertaining. Thanks, guys.
I made it!
The Lajitas Golf Resort is an oasis in West Texas desert. This is the main Broadway of the resort, where most of the amenities can be found.
As you can see, it is beautiful and well kept. There is lots of history in the area, and the resort is known for its great golf course. Make sure you stop by the pro shop and check out the Longhorn Museum. We're here meeting with the mayor of Lajitas, Mr. Clay Henry.
The mayor's residence is right next to the Lajitas general store and gas station, which is right there. The resort is about a quarter-mile behind us.
I don't know if you can tell, but there's some empty beer bottles in his pen, and there's an old story about Clay Henry was a beer drinking goat. I guess he maybe still throws a few back.
This is the end of our Lajitas adventure. We're going to go back and hook up the trailer and head back home. So it's going to be a
Long drive.
very long drive back to home. I'll miss this place. How about you?
Oh yeah, I love it here.
We found out about some more trails last night, and I was like, crap, we didn't get a chance to hike those, so we'll have to come back and do those again and get LeeAnn back on a mountain bike.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future videos. We enjoy reading your comments and hearing about your own AFK days. See you next time!